Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Life is kinda unpredictable, it takes you by surprises. Even if you try to understand it, we can't define it. I never knew I'd be this heartbroken, yet a culprit. Bad dreams, sleepless nights, and me that be haunting. So much anger inside, really had me poisoned. When I lost my dad, it was like I was hearing all those voices suppressing and depressing me. The fam won't make it. In fact, that's the NP, the fam won't make it. We started tearing apart, problem after problem. Since minds were cluttered, now we couldn't solve them. Our hearts were weary, the pain was too much indeed. We couldn't bear it, but thank God who intervened. He's the Father, creator of all wind and earth, always watching me, watching you, yeah. Since birth, no single creature passes his eye, not even one bit. The only one who's able to break and defeat sin.
It's funny how in life trouble seems to find you, and every obstacle seems to remind you. It's funny how in life you strive to break through. It's funny how when people leave. It's funny how in life trouble seems to find you, and every obstacle seems to remind you. It's funny how in life you strive to break through. It's funny how when people leave. It's funny how when people leave.
It's funny how when people leave.
It's funny how when people leave.
It's funny how when people leave.
It's funny how when people leave. It's funny how when people leave. It's funny how when people leave. It's funny how when people leave.
Yeah.
It's funny how when people
I never
leave.
knew that I'd be losing it, confused completely, losing my faith in Christ. Inside hurting deeply, self-centered, selfish, sloppy and quite stingy. A crooked coward, too proud and too greasy. Too bad with relationships, friendships and all. Turn into an alcoholic, yeah, losing my all. Nearly got too blunt, but thanks to my reflexes, thanks to God and you, my family, my siblings. Always there when I need them most, appreciate. Friends come and go, but you, nah, you never left. Sometimes a tear dropped the way that I behave. So heartless and grateful, like I'm not concerned if I did you wrong sometime. Please, y'all forgive me. Not perfect, nah, I'm not. I'm trying to be a servant, trying to make a difference in your lives and in the world. It's funny how these things turn out, boys and girls.
It's funny how in life trouble seems to find you, and every obstacle seems to remind you. It's funny how in life you strive to get through. It's funny how when people leave. It's funny how in life trouble seems to find you, and every obstacle seems to remind you. It's funny how in life you strive to get through. It's funny how when people leave.
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 Funny how in life trouble seems to find you, and every obstacle seems to remind you. It's funny how in life you strive to get through. It's funny how when people leave. It's funny how in life trouble seems to find you, and every obstacle seems to remind you. It's funny how in life you strive to get through. It's funny how when people leave.
It's funny.